sure we're green. Whoa. We're looking green.
Super green?
Super green.
Super green.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
I'm Zach.
And I'm BJ. Welcome back to your weekly whiskey, bourbon, wine, and beer podcast video vlog.
And wait a minute, it's Thursday. Why are these guys...
What happened? Wednesdays, Whiskey Wednesdays turned into
Thirsty Thursdays.
There we go.
You got that.
We promised that we would go back to our... Of course, we have the
nice
sirens.
neighborhood.
Nice neighborhood that I live in.
That's how excited people are.
So it's like you're in the club and they play the siren. All right. Our apologies. Life happens. We were all tied up yesterday, Wednesday.
And some of us were just tired.
Yeah.
And we decided today. You know what? We're like, well, let's do it Thursday.
Well, if everybody has the bell, I mean, you get the Barrel Buddies the announcement ready to go.
And I actually posted about an hour ago a live reminder from your driveway.
Ah.
That's what I was doing when you saw me.
I thought you were video recording me bending over cleaning the litter box.
Nope, I was not. I would not do that to you. God, I'm
furious.
I must be a real asshole.
I was so mad.
No,
because I was already in a bad mood with what I had,
the
mess I had to clean up. For those that don't know, we have the bourbon cat is geriatric. She's 18, and there's issues. You got to clean up after sometimes, and I had to clean up this big
I didn't know you
mess.
fucking hated me that much.
No, I didn't. I don't hate you at all. It's
I would never do that to you.
You literally had the phone
I was like
in
this,
the window
and you're
pointing at me.
I think he hated the moment. I think he hated the thought.
And then I closed the garage, and I go down.
I'm really glad we're talking about this. That's hilarious.
You didn't even say anything to each other. You're just like close.
Uncle Punky, welcome to the show.
Uncle Punky, how you doing, man?
It's true. When I rolled in, I was like, "What's he doing?" And then I was like, "Doesn't matter. I have to get the announcement out."
And I turned and I just glared.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was giving the announcement because, as you know, there are several of you out there that need the announcement to remember, especially because we're on the wrong day.
Yes.
So I wanted to keep everybody in the know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Barrel Buddies all, we have a special treat for you from now and through the month of October. It's our trick or treat segment where we're going to blind taste and review a flavored whiskey and let you know whether it is a trick or a treat.
And today's offering, BJ brought us.
Looks like poo water.
Haven't even smelled it. Zach, would you like to Vanna White the pour without smelling it?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I have the little guy underneath our reveal mug here.
There it is. It's very, very dark. Extremely. Yeah, that's not a good whiskey dark. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Josh Barr, how you doing?
But
cheers.
You never know. We'll see. We'll see if that's a trick or a treat.
All right, so none of us have smelled it. BJ may have.
I have smelled it. I poured this. I smelled it.
Don't say anything.
So
we're going to smell it
let's
now
get into
for the first time. And here's what we're going to do. The trick, we're just going to do this trick segment. The trick segment, we're going to do for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes max.
Three. We're trying to make it fast.
Yeah,
and then we'll get to our whiskey pick. So just for the month of October here coming up.
Oh, wow.
It's a flavored whiskey. Flavored whiskey. Ugh. What is that flavor?
It smells like socks.
It's like charcoal chimney.
Charcoal chimney socks.
Oh, it's like burnt rubber. God, dear
Yeah.
Lord.
Everything burnt about it. Burnt wood.
No, it's like
burnt
barbecue charcoal, or it's barbecue. It's something barbecue smoke.
Yeah, whatever's left over.
It's like faux. It's basically like you took a shitty whiskey and you added liquid smoke to it.
I mean, you're probably not far off at this point.
Oh, all right. Are we trying it now?
Give it a try.
Here we go.
Gotta give 3 tastes, remember.
Oh man, I don't even know if I want to.
That's surprisingly a lot better than I was expecting.
All right.
It's
drink.
Ooh, a little coffee.
Very palatable.
Oh, now that you know,
it's not palatable really whatsoever, but we're trying to.
I'm getting coffee. Yeah, it's a coffee whiskey.
You are correct.
Yeah.
It is a coffee whiskey. That was the "you are correct" sound. Good job.
Ding ding. Your house is getting stolen.
It's really smooth.
Smoky coffee, but it's not It's not tasty. I don't want to keep drinking this, and he just pounded it. I'm done with it. One more.
This kind of This is like a Boyd's coffee, not like a super good coffee.
It's like a rancid coffee, and it's just maybe a little.
Oh, it's kind of like the coffee that's been sitting out for a while.
Interesting.
And then it's like cold.
Yeah.
And like,
Agreed.
And like it's cold in the
I get a
the
weird
pitcher.
smoke, like a charcoal smokiness.
Well, that's the roasty robustness of the coffee.
I don't like this. Like it's give me dry mouth.
Okay, here we go. Now's the fun.
Oh, wait.
Trick or a treat?
I'll have to say that's a trick.
Trick or a
Total
treat?
trick, hands down.
I actually think this is a treat. And tonight what we've brought to you is the Jameson Cold Brew Whiskey and Coffee.
Wow. Okay.
This is the Jameson Cold Brew Whiskey and Coffee. Jameson Irish whiskey infused with natural cold brew coffee.
Interesting.
It really has no nose at all. It's a weird nose. Like it's very light and mellow.
Want a van of that?
Yeah, can you Vanna that, Zach?
So I only did a little like travel shotter because I couldn't commit to a 750. The travel shooter was $2, and the 750 is
Mute that fucking phone,
excuse
will
me.
you? No, I don't think we can focus on
You can focus it. You can focus. I mean,
If I can put my hand behind it, maybe.
pull back just a wee bit.
well, basically, you get the idea. It's like a brown label. It says Jameson.
All right, Jameson Cold Brew.
So Jameson Cold Brew. I can imagine the
Listen.
Jameson in it.
This goes in a car bomb. This is a mixed whiskey.
Yeah, I would put that
beverage.
in carbon. That's
Hot
interesting.
toddy. Hot toddy.
Listen, at the end of the day,
There's a little
I think
hot
we're
toddy-ish.
all going to have some pretty terrible feelings about any flavored whiskey. But I thought, listen, it's Halloween time. There's going to be lots of crappy flavored whiskeys being poured at Halloween parties.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'd know a little bit more if we educate you. So this is the Jameson Cold Brew Special Edition. I thought it was pretty much a treat. I would drink that again. But only in that amount. I'm not sure I would drink another one right now. Oof.
Yeah.
So there you have
One
it.
is okay, I guess. Yeah.
It's officially a trick because I'm outvoted.
Wait, you're going to say it's a treat?
I did say it was a treat
Why?
because it doesn't taste terrible. I was expecting hot garbage. I mean, the nose is disgusting. I was expecting this to taste like burnt, rancid, disgusting cigarette water.
Yeah.
And it was actually pretty good. I thought it was really smooth and very palatable, honestly. And the coffee flavor really came through. The coffee does not come through on the nose, but it comes through on the palate.
So we're comparing this to flavored whiskeys, not to actual whiskey.
Oh, this is not a real whiskey. Come on,
Okay,
this is
yeah,
a
yeah.
real whiskey.
So okay. So, but
Lucky I didn't
still,
buy you proper 12.
Still, I'm going to call it a trick.
All right, so it's officially a trick. So this is not a go-getter. $37.99 for a 750, which is not a value either. That's
Not a value at all.
not a value.
Yeah, half that maybe.
All right,
Find the Jamie name. Tumblin Dice, folks.
we're going to do a special whiskey we have not yet done on this show.
Tumbling
Ripcord.
Dice by Deadwood. And they are out
I'll
of...
give you a Deadwood.
Give us some details on the back of this bottle.
I would love to. Welcome to Deadwood Presents Tumblin Dice, a 4-year-old single-barrel proof, proudly made in the United States of America, distilled in Indiana,
Which we know is MGP, Midwestern Grain Products Juice.
Yep.
and bottled by Proof and Wood Ventures in Bardstown, Kentucky. The mash bill here is 35% rye, 60% corn, 4% barley, sourced in small batched, aged a minimum of 4 years in new charred oak barrels, exclusively picked by our friends at Liquor World.
Shout out to Liquor World.
And this
Liquor
particular
World.
pick is known as Big Ass Oak.
Big ass
Okay. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Guys, you know,
let's put it on
I
the side.
Fan of
hate
that?
oak. I hate oak in my whiskeys and bourbons.
I hate oak in my whiskeys.
oak.
I hate oak in my
I hate
bourbon.
oak.
I hate oak
Alright,
all
it's gonna
around
be,
my
Actually, you
way.
don't have to cover your
Let's see the
face
picture.
anymore. Yeah.
Now watch, because it's going to focus on me.
Focuses right
too.
back on
You're
Jimmy.
wrong, Zach.
Look. Now. See? Boom.
No, you're not doing good at
All
this
right,
game.
let's see the label, please. The other label.
Show the specialty label.
There we
The
go.
specialty pick label there, the purple.
See?
Just gonna massage it in.
Yeah, and let's see the letters and the name, Big Ass Oak there on the side. There we go. All right, cool.
There it is. it's Big Ass Oak. It winked at me.
All right, so pour away, please. I'll give this a chance. See, this is what I want to give a chance and what I'm excited about.
Not a fan of the oak, right?
But still, like, people are really were talking this up. So
I've never had a bad tumbling dice, to be honest with you.
I haven't either.
And that bottle is freaking heavy as all hell. That's
The
thick
Tumblin
glass.
Tumblin Dice bottles are pretty solid, but I do want to listen as the resident aesthetic critic here. I got to call out this synthetic cork business.
Oof.
Not cool, man. Deadwood,
Yeah.
get your act together. I'm real excited about that synthetic cork.
Not a fan of synthetic.
Not.
All right.
Synth cork.
Synth
We're
cork.
coming in real choppy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that what we're getting? We're being told we're a little choppy.
Well, I see it, so let me shut some things off.
We're a little chopped.
A little chopped. A little drink.
Okay, that has a nose that reminds me of something. Like
Crackers.
we're yellow, we're red.
We're having connectivity issues right there. It's bad.
Here, let's see. I am not connected to your internet.
Oh.
Large crackers.